Reuters Spending Pulse reported strong gains for online jewelry sales in February. The 7.2% increase was especially good news following sales declines in January. Total e-commerce spending at retailers rose 13%. Counter sales, specifically across the luxury goods and services sector, weren't so hot but increased 1.7%. The JA Winter Show took place this week in New York. Now, take a look at 3 designers we picked. Their stories are fine examples of how small shops and many new designers at the show are weathering the economy very well by following their passion and catering to very specific markets.
The new pieces Gurhan is introducing here at JA Show are additional styles to our Lava Cameo collection. The Lava Cameos are artifacts from the late 18th and 19th century that were collected by wealthy travelers as souvenirs from the Grand Tour of Italy. Gurhan has encased these souvenirs in pure gold, 24 karat gold, and they're one-of-a-kind items that are available here at the show.
Yeah, I see people in 2 different ways, and there is one personality that you mostly hide and push down, and there is one that you interact with people. And I call them Jekyll and Hyde. It's a common expression, and I cater for both. But I am no more like the Hyde side, the wild side of the jewelry. Mostly for each show, I make new, at least like 6 collections. One of them is called Black Veil, which is an alternative bridal line, and that is catering for a Gothic lady plus some independent strong women. So this is something that I did with a 5.5 carat black diamond in the middle, and the prongs, when you look close to the ring, the prongs are eagle claws that I put some white diamonds to give the sparkle to pay attention to the centerpiece. And the second one out of this collection that I designed was, when you look at this design from the top, it looks like a flower with a black diamond again in the middle. But when you go in deep, you will see I made 4 skull prongs, which are almost obeying to the centerpiece, which I think represents the owner, the person, the personality. And these 4 skulls are bowing to the center stone, at the same time protecting the person. And I made an eternity band of skulls going around, and then I finished it with its band without the prongs. There is another one that I made, which is the mermaids. But what I did was I added some angel wings on the back and on the waist area, and I exaggerated the tail because it's the most attractive piece of a mermaid, and I embellished it with diamonds. I used 2 colors, and I gave the customer the flexibility to use to do their own thing, because the way that I designed the chain is basically knotting the chain from anywhere you want. It can be from the head, it can be from the waist, or from the tail. And I finished the piece because I got my reputation by making crazy rings, and I finished the collection with a ring. At the same time, it can be a necklace also. When you look at the piece, the hair is wrapping and the tail is wrapping around the finger. There are even the dimples in the spinal cord, and the curves that I wanted to give are all in the piece. I made another collection called Fairy, and this is the biggest piece I designed for the collection, the fairies. It is an angel wing. I used 1 single wing of the 2, and the thing that I love, which people loved also, thank God, was the pair that I did for earrings. They're actually, again, the details from the wings, but they are different pairs. This is for the right one, this is for the left ear.
This is sterling silver, and I love the whiteness of the silver, particularly mixed with diamonds. We sandblast the silver, which gives it a shimmering matte finish. So it's not your typical matte finish. It actually has a lot of life to it, and it makes the hard metal feel soft. So we've actually started using some larger diamonds this season. So this is kind of our first real engagement ring, and we're very proud of it, and it's been selling very well. We also have this ring that features 3 diamonds set in a bezel in the silver. And, you know, I just love the whiteness of the diamonds mixed with the whiteness of the silver. And I think the contrast between the sparkle and the shimmering matte finish is, particularly soft and feminine, even though it's a hard metal. Another new piece that we have is this round diamond that's set in a square bezel. For many years we've been doing a round diamond and a round bezel, and we took a big step and put it in a square bezel this time. But it's been selling very, very well. We also have a beautiful new ring. Oh, this ring, which has 18 diamonds. The center stone is a 30-point stone, and then all of the other stones are various shapes. We have 1 point, 2 point, 5 point, and it just kind of makes for an unexpected surprise little diamond ring. So this ring has been doing very well. We're proud of this one.
We have about over 60 new companies that have never done a JA show before, and what we're finding is a high portion of that, I'd say about 30 out of the 60, are in our design center. Up-and-coming designers that are using the JA show as an incubation show to really launch their businesses, which has been very, very exciting. Our attendance is up, which is always a good thing. I thought the buzz on the show floor for the last 3 days has been very positive. People know that the market's still challenged, but they're getting a feeling now that we've kind of turned the corner. And they saw some very good activity at this show. There was definitely some very, very good buying done at this show. A lot of comments from a lot of exhibitors that they saw some very good out-of-town buyers at the show, even some international. So we're real happy. We never rest on our laurels. We work extremely hard, and it's our job to create an environment and a place where people can do business, and we're very excited and happy about that, and we're already begun work on our shows for the rest of the year.
Time now to look at just how precious metals prices performed this past week. For all the latest industry news, be sure to check diamonds.net and follow us on Twitter and Facebook.